Tonight, it's the National Football League. It's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown.
For the extra point.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick-6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, London.
Back to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 105 yards.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in his first month, and those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Number 26.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
The ball carrier.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And a London first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12. At the Bills.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. Threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Brings up second and 10.
Allen again here on second and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards. Now it's third and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough third and 5. From the gun, it's Allen going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first. Throwing on first down is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 11 catches, 122 yards.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in his first month, and those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. A gain of 3, second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation.
Tyler Bass for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count.
Makes the
point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. This will make it into the end zone. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, London.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Down, London.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Monarchs nothing.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys have made this a one-score game now.
Extra point.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. 30. And finally he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. A big play here for Buffalo. 49 yards. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Franklin Myers on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Good. Makes the score Bills 17.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. So that is 3 interceptions now in this 1st half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
That's good for a Buffalo Bill.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Allen. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1 toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
On the return. They'll take over.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, in a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.